let's begin this morning with a new round of airstrikes from the U.S. and U.K., this time against Houthi rebels in Yemen. It was the second night in a row the United States has attacked targets in the Middle East. NBC's chief international correspondent, Keir Simmons, is in northern Iraq near the border with Syria. Keir, what more can you tell us?
Well, Willie, good morning. This is the largest operation yet against those Houthi rebels in Yemen, those Iranian-backed militia who've been targeting commercial shipping in the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden. NBC News has exclusive video from our team on board the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower. The US and the UK hitting 36 Houthi targets, they say, and more than 24 aircraft, some carrying 2,000-pound bombs and Sidewinder air-to-air missiles taking part. Willie, our own Courtney Kuby is the only broadcast journalist on board the ship.
The U.S. and British military conducted strikes against Houthi rebels in Yemen tonight, launching more than 24 aircraft from here, the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower in the Red Sea. This is the second night in a row that aircraft from the Eisenhower have targeted the Iranian-backed Houthi rebels.
And Willie, officials are insisting that this is a separate operation from that operation here in Iraq and Syria on Friday night. Likely that is to partly protect the coalition of countries that took part overnight. We are waiting for an assessment from the Pentagon as to how much damage was done by those strikes on Friday. We are hearing locally that there were double figures numbers of people killed. We spoke to the spokesperson for one of the Iranian-backed militia here in Iraq, who tells us that they will keep fighting. Thank you, he said, for helping us fight ISIS, addressing the United States. But now it's time to leave. But reports say no Iranians were killed in those strikes, underscoring perhaps the limited nature of them, despite the fact that they were an escalation. Meanwhile, Secretary Blinken, Willie, heading here to the region to try to push forward with peace talks. Many analysts saying the only way to de-escalate in this region is a ceasefire for Gaza. Willie?
We'll see in the meantime if there are more strikes to come. Keir Simmons starting us off this morning in Erbil, Iraq. Keir, thanks so much.